Somehow, even with inflation, after going to the grocery store still with just my list, I end up spending more than I thought I would. Yes, inflation is out of control. It's ridiculous. So I've been sitting here thinking, what is it that's actually happening? What is going on? And I believe that I have hacked the grocery store and what kind of trickery they're trying to play on us. So I thought I may as well share it with you. Maybe it could help you out. I have 5 things that they do that try to manipulate, trick you, convince you, coerce you into spending more money. Just like most companies, grocery stores spend thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and have whole teams dedicated to marketing and to figure out how to strategically product place and what to do and how to tempt you and how to entice you into spending more money. There is a behavioral psychology behind it. They've done a ton of studies to be able to perfect what it is that they do to entice you to buy more. Before we get started, if you are new here, my name is Jennifer, and on this channel I talk about basic ways to make life easier, saving money, spending less, being productive, motivational. If any of that interests you, make sure you click on that subscribe button. The first one I call a different kind of inflation. Now, do you call them a buggy or a cart? Let me know down in the description box below. I call it a buggy. Well, over time, it seems that just like portion sizes, buggies have gotten larger. I remember legitimately sitting underneath, the bottom part of the buggy where you put, the paper towels or the water, case of water, etc. I would sit under there and there would be enough room for me to sit while my mom was shopping because I would just stroll along that way, right? I mean, she had to put stuff in the cart. I couldn't sit in the cart. I tried this out probably a couple of months ago. I had my 5-year-old try to sit underneath the cart. It's not possible. It is not possible. And at the time, years ago, I'm 38, you used to be able to pull up the cart and it had like a tailgate and you would unload, or the tailgate would flip down onto the roller belt thing. And that's how your stuff came out. Now we have to go deep diving. It's like a 6-foot pool. I mean, you might need to have a lifeguard nearby for as deep as these buggies have gone. They have made them bigger. This is not a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or a Honey, I Blew Up the Kids situation. They have made them bigger. Stores have figured out that our mental brain utilizes the cart as kind of like a capacity meter or a metric system. Basically, if it's full, we think, oh, it's time to go. Well, they thought, well, since we think whenever it's full, it's time to go, let's make it bigger, just a little bit at a time and they won't notice. How to hack this one? Well, be aware. Being aware and being conscious of some of these things that they do is half the battle, right? Just remember that they do this. And even if your buggy you can still see some of the bottom floor, don't feel as if you're missing anything if you have checked everything off of your list. This one really got me thinking. I like to call this one, It's Raining Inside. You ever wondered why you went up to the vegetable aisle and the next thing you know, you hear thunder and then, sprinklers start going off and you get some in your eye? You might automatically think, oh, they're just watering the vegetables. The vegetables are not currently growing. They're not currently rooted into the ground where they would need water, right? They water the vegetables to make them look shiny and fresh and like they just came out of a nice spring rainstorm. No, when you actually water the vegetables, they tell you not to wash your vegetables or like your fruit and things and put them back in the refrigerator because it makes them go bad quicker. It is a visual thing. Again, as I said, we use most of our biggest sense is seeing. So, ooh, they look fresh and shiny and I can see my reflection in them. The other thing to do is if you are getting something like, say, heads of broccoli and they have a lot of water in them, that water will add to the weight of the scale thing, when it says how much per pound. Don't forget about that one. So the next time you're in the supermarket, now Aldi doesn't do this. Now all of their stuff is packaged anyways, but even the regular supermarket waters packaged produce. It's just crazy to me. So just remember that next time. Don't get pulled into buying some beautiful bell peppers because they look shiny and they weren't even on your list, but they look good, so maybe I'll make an omelet. No. This next one I like to call the path of most resistance. Ever noticed on your way home from work, gotta pick up some eggs, milk, bread, butter. Gotta go to the grocery store. You go to the grocery store. You're dreading it. You wanna know why? Because you know this stuff is at the very back corner of the store. There is a reason. They know that's the most convenient thing that you need to pick up. The one item, the two items that you need, that you're gonna run out, that are gonna go bad the quickest, that you're going to need to replenish for your week's worth of meals. And guess what? It's at the very back of the store. You know why? So that you have to pass by the roast chicken, which would be a whole lot better than that grilled chicken or the boiled chicken you were planning, right? Or you're passing by the bakery. You know what? A good fresh chocolate chip cookie would be way good for dessert tonight. Or you pass by and you're like, oh, the end cap, something's on sale. I love those. 3 bags later, they're in your cart. You come out spending $50 when you intended to go buy a $3.99 gallon of milk. You're going into the grocery store, right? I mean, it's battle. It's battle time at this point. We're not letting them win. We're gonna put blinders on, okay? You know, the horse blinders. I don't know, has anybody been watching the Queen situation thing? The other day, I was watching it, and you know, it's the same thing over and over, like the horses. This is what I'm getting at. One of the horses, they don't have blinders on, and he was poking at the other one like, hey, do you think this is gonna make us famous? I just was watching the horses kind of just act up and bother the guy next to them. It was funny. The horses were, not the situation. Again. Blinders on. Okay, blinders on. We must get milk. We must get eggs. We must get butter. You're on a mission. Failure is not an option. Do not look at anything else. This one we're going to call convenience trickery. Okay, I have mentioned this one before, but let's talk a little bit more in depth about it. Basically, it is that what happens is they put products at specific levels for specific reasons. The products that are within your eye level are the products that have the biggest profit margin for them. Not the best products, not the best deals, the best profit margin, because they know we as human beings and as a species like to go up against the path of least resistance, correct? We would want convenience. We just want to get in and out. I'm not sure of anybody who just loves the grocery store, could spend hours there, peruses the aisles, you know, making sure they catch everything. If you do, please let me know down below. But they know you want to get in and out, and looking all around, comparing things is not something that everybody feels they want to spend their precious time doing. So because of this, know that the products that are going to be the better deals, the cheaper items, same quality, if not better, are going to be tucked away, either really low or really high. You know, you might want to wear a back brace if you've got some back problems, which I know I do, because you're going to be looking up and down. But just realize that whatever you see in front of you, now if that's the brand you love, then you do you, right? This is just me giving you the exact ways they are tricking you in to save money. No, they are tricking you to spend money so you don't save money. That was backwards. So look up and look down. Look and make sure that you are scanning the whole thing and not just grabbing, you know, walking down the aisle, you know, like a little circus person, baton twirler, grabbing whatever's at eye level, okay? Now, the end caps are the same way. You may think, oh, they're gonna put all the deals, whatever's on sale, on the end caps, because that's what a lot of them do. Remember, again, I'm gonna talk about this one in a minute. Let me tell you. They put the things that are highest profit in these areas because they're gonna get the most foot traffic. If you're the person who's just coming in to get milk, you have to pass by all the end caps. You don't have to go up and down all the aisles, right? So the end caps actually get the most traffic because wherever somebody's going in the store, those front end caps that are near the registers, you have to pass by them. So those are generally not going to be good deals. The last one I'm going to call the math problem. You want to know why? Because people just assume that they're going to tell you the truth. Sale, best deal. Not always true. I actually have gone into my store's circular and I found a current deal that's happening and compared it in 3 different sizes to tell you exactly how this happens. Okay, so I wrote this down because I couldn't remember this one off the top of my head. All right, so you'll see the thing that says big sale, on sale, and it'll have slash through, it was $3.99, now $2.99. Again, eye level, you're thinking, all right, getting the best deal, gonna believe them, they're telling me the truth. Nope. Oftentimes, the sale items are actually the items that are name brand, and the off brand or the store brand is gonna be way less. However, I took a name brand barbecue sauce because I wanted to give you an idea of the way this actually breaks down, because you see the different sizes, right? So, on sale this week was Sweet Baby Ray's, an 18-ounce bottle was on sale for $2.18. Now, when you're looking and shopping, if you really want to get the best deal, you need to look at the price per unit, even on sale products, okay? So $2.18 for 18 ounces, you just divide it, it is 12 cents per ounce, okay? And then there was another deal for the Sweet Baby Ray's 40-ounce bottle, $3.99 for 40 ounces. That broke down to 10 cents per ounce. So the 18-ounce bottle was 12 cents per ounce and the 40-ounce bottle was 10 cents per ounce. So if you really loved this, which one would you choose? If you knew how they broke it down, you would probably go with the 40-ounce bottle, even though, again, it's $3.99 versus $2.18. Now here is the trick. The 28-ounce bottle was not on sale. It was listed for $3.19 for 28 ounces. That was 11 cents per ounce. So you've got the 18-ounce bottle for 12 cents per ounce, the 28-ounce bottle for 11 cents per ounce, and the 40-ounce bottle for 10 cents per ounce. So as you can see, the better deal really is going to be the 28-ounce. Personally, that's what I think, and I'll tell you why. Not everybody needs to buy 40 ounces worth of barbecue sauce if you're not going to use it. That is why sometimes doing this price per ounce can really trick you as well, because you might buy more than you would need. You end up going over budget because you bought more but at a less per unit cost, but you would never use it. So if I bought the 40 ounce bottle of barbecue sauce and I used 20 ounces in 2 years, whatever time it expires, then I'm actually paying double that. So yes, this is just a small example, a penny here, 2 pennies here, but these things add up, and there are examples where these could be much larger. So it's just something to look at when you see something that says for sale or on sale. That does not mean it's a better deal than the other size that's not on sale. Other thing to look at too is 25% more free. That is not always the case. Again, it's an illusion to make you think that you're getting a deal. So every time you put a dollop or 2, let's just go with 1 dollop an ounce of barbecue sauce on your plate, just realize you're just putting a little dime, maybe a dime and a penny on your plate. That'll really make you think, won't it? The other thing that these sales do is you may not even have had barbecue sauce on your list. Maybe you're just going in to grab some eggs and you see your favorite Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, not sponsored obviously, but it's just the example I'm using here, is on sale. 40 ounces for $3.99, 10 cents an ounce, that's a deal. And you grab it, and guess what? It wasn't on the list, you didn't need it, you actually have done this 3 other times and you've got 3 bottles already in your inventory. Is there anything that you have noticed that the grocery stores do that makes people spend more, makes you spend more, that you have a hard time avoiding? If we can all learn from each other, that is all the better. I love reading your comments, so please put that down below. If this helped you out at all, make sure you click on that like button, and also if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you back for more videos.